I want to talk about my uncle more about his idea about business, okay? Because that's exactly what I look up to right now that I think the whole time he was right. He was a bullheaded person, to be honest. Because in the family, there's like some kind of ways of competition of how to handle things that must be in the book, you know. So my uncle actually made his thing outside of the book. First time he did the shipping, all this kind of stuff that made a lot of money. So I was a little person that he actually, you know, brag about his money, that every time he makes that much money, he talked to me like, I got this that much money. Like I said, is that plenty? And he said, yeah, you know. So that's why I like him about, you know, but you know, right now, remembering him that time, you know, he was really like, I look up to him, you know. He is really strict and, you know, handled his life really tough in a way that that time there was no hope. The way he told me about his life, you know, my grandpa bought them a house at time too, because all his children, he bought all of them a house, you know, a land and stuff. And then him was like really struggling that time, you know, because the family didn't want his wife, you know, because his wife is half American, you know. I'm sorry, but she's a nice lady, you know. She's half white American. And my grandpa used to call her like war left uh, war left over, you know. It's so mean, but you know, I don't know how to say it, you know. It's really like sad that I think, hoping right now she already forgive him for saying it or something. But I don't know what kind of idea my grandpa said it, you know. I just had no idea, maybe something, you know. But it just doesn't feel right in her side, which is at the end that when he got so old, that she's actually the one who care took good care of him, you know. She loved him, you know, and just patiently gave him a bath, feed him, clean his nails, his ears, his, you know, gave her, you know, did everything for him. And so I really look up to my auntie, and she loves me like her own, you know. That's why she's like a pretty, you know, white person, you know. And her life with with my uncle was hard, you know. So he just made it all the way to the end together. And right now, my uncle died. She's actually very in pain, you know.